How's it going, everybody? My name's Mitchell Johnson. Today, I'm going to be working against a wall to show you some drills that you can do to take your game to the next level. Let's get started. One thing that's really good about using the wall to drill is it allows us to get a lot of reps in a short period of time. I believe that the number is you can get about 200 to 300 reps in about a 20 to 30 minute time frame, where that would take you about 3 hours of play time to get that many reps. So when we're hitting against a wall, we're getting a lot of reps. We're getting a good feel of what that ball feels like coming off the paddle. So it just allows us to work faster. It allows us to hit in a controlled environment where we know that ball is coming back to us, and that sort of thing. So don't underestimate the value of drilling against a wall. So the drills we're going to go over today are pretty simple, but they're effective. The first one that we're going to look at is a dinking drill. We'll start off on the forehand side. One thing that I'm looking at when I'm dinking on the forehand or the backhand side is I'm just trying to keep it low to the net. I don't want to be dinking, 12 inches above that line. I want to keep it low. I want to keep my dinks unattackable. So I'm working on keeping that ball low. So when I go from the forehand to the backhand side, I'm looking for the same thing. This is just going to allow us to gain some consistency. It's going to allow us to get a feel for keeping that ball low. So that way, when we get to an actual pickleball court, we've got a good feel for keeping that ball low in our opponent's kitchen. And then what I'll do is, after I'm done on the backhand side, I'll go forehand to backhand. This just creates some variance in my dinking, helps me to work on my footwork a little bit, go from side to side, and it just allows us to mix in different dinks instead of getting in a rhythm on the forehand or backhand side. As you get better at dinking against a wall, you can begin to add some more advanced strokes. You can start beginning to add slice, topspin. If you're ever working on a new shot, hitting against a wall is a good opportunity to do that. You can begin just getting, like I said before, a lot of reps in a short period of time. It'll help you really get a feel for your new shots. Hey, you. If you want to take your game to the next level, you're going to need the best clothing possible. So click the link in the comment section and go to the Good Get Apparel website. You'll get 15% off your entire order on me. You'll find shorts, shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, all that stuff. It's comfortable to play in, functional, and it looks good too. So click that link right now and check out what they have. Actually, finish this video first. The next drill that I'm going to do is, again, on the forehand and the backhand side. One thing that I want to do in this drill is I'm working on speed ups, but I want to be able to speed up and reset the next ball. Sometimes when we speed the ball up, we get a ball back that we can handle, or it's high enough to continue a hands battle. But sometimes when we speed up off the bounce, it comes back low towards our shins or towards our feet. So we need to be able to speed up and then recognize that the ball that we get back isn't what we want. So we want to be able to reset that. So here I am speeding up on the forehand side and the backhand side, and the next ball is coming back pretty low. So I'm working on resetting that next ball. And then I'll move into a portion where I'm speeding up and then I'm engaging a hand battle, where I'll speed up and then I'll keep the hand battle going because I get a ball that's high enough to do so. When we're speeding up against a wall, we just want to make sure that we're keeping a good pace. We don't want to hit that ball too hard, just because if we're drilling that ball at the wall and we get used to that pace, when we get onto the pickleball court, we will end up attacking balls that are going to go out of the court or out of the back of the court. So we want to be sure that we're keeping those balls in. So make sure you keep a good medium pace on those forehand and backhand attacks off the bounce. The last drill that we're going to do is simple volleys. If you want to increase your hand speed rapidly, this is the way to do it. I love drilling volleys off of the wall because I know that the ball is coming back to me relatively into my body. Sometimes when we're trying to work on this in matches, we attack and we don't really get into good hand battles because the ball goes astray off to our partner or whatever the case may be. But drilling in our volleys against the wall helps us to keep the ball in front of us. It helps us to keep our paddle in a ready position, and it allows us to just develop quicker hands and develops our reaction time. So here I'll start on the forehand side or the backhand side, whichever one you prefer, and just get used to hitting the ball in different places on the backhand and then in different places on the forehand. And then you can mix it up and go backhand to forehand, and mix it up. This is going to look like a regular hands battle, where we're not really sure where that ball is going to go. So we need to be able to handle the backhand or the forehand, depending on where that ball is going. So I really like being able to mix it up and just get used to taking awkward balls in awkward situations and being able to mix it up between the backhand and the forehand when needed. Hitting against a wall can be one of our greatest assets when wanting to improve our game. We get a lot of reps in. Sometimes we can't find a drilling partner, so we just have to manage by ourselves, and we can always use a wall to drill against. So if you like this video, you found this content valuable, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be posting more. I'll be doing more wall drills to help you kind of add some layers onto what we talked about today. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out, and we will see you out on the courts. Thank you.